Mr. Randall, would you please put your mic on mute? Thank you. We're in session in cause number 330698. The case is style of State of Texas versus Sergio Omar Salazar. Salazar, is that your full name? How are you doing, Mr. Salazar?
Very good, sir.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking, Mr. Salazar. You're represented by your attorney, Mr. Dustin Galmore. Mr. Galmore is appearing via Zoom. Mr. Galmore, how are you doing?
I'm great, Judge. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine. Mr. Galmore, Mr. Salazar's case is on the court's announcement docket. What is your announcement?
Connor, we just need one more announcement date in order to get the DVDs and be able to review those.
Okay. Give us a. Okay, this case is going to be reset to February 18th of 2022. Mr. Salazar, you're going to get your reset from our court coordinator on the 4X. Once you get your reset, you'll be free to go, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, sir.
And you're welcome. And Mr. Galmore, this is your last case?
That is, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Galmore, your reset will be sent to you. You're free to go, and you have a blessed day as well.
You too, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Next case is cause number 330706. The case is style the State of Texas versus Deja Randall. Ms. Randall, you can take your mic off of mute.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Randall, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I had COVID, so I wasn't able to make it.
Okay, Ms. Randall, we'll be praying that you have a speedy and full recovery.
Sir, thank you.
You're welcome. Ms. Randall, you're represented by your attorney, Mr. Bruce Cobb. Mr. Cobb, how are you doing?
I can't hear.
Okay, we can hear you.
Can't hear.
Okay. Mr. Cobb, okay, Mr. Cobb says you can't hear. Mr. Cobb, you may have to zoom back in or call or use the telephone. You have a phone number you could get him on? Mr. Cobb, you still can't hear us? Mr. Cobb.
I can hear him.
Okay, you can hear Mr. Cobb? Well, I can hear Mr. Cobb too, but he can't hear us.
Yes, sir. I can hear Mr. Cobb. Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. I'm asking Mr. Cobb, can you
Hello,
hear
I
us?
can't hear. I cannot hear.
Okay, we're gonna call you on the, well, just hold. We're gonna call Mr. Cobb on the telephone.
Hello? Yes.
Okay, this is Belinda. You're in the courtroom.
Yeah, the audio is not picking up.
Okay, tell him.
I can't hear a thing.
We can hear you over the telephone.
And we're gonna
Right.
just keep staying on the phone. Now, Mr. Cobb, can you hear me?
Yes, Judge, I can. I can hear you now.
Okay, Mr. Cobb, we have your client, Ms. Randall, who is on Zoom.
Yes, sir.
First of all, Mr. Cobb, how are you doing?
Well, I'm doing okay.
Mr. Cobb, Ms. Randall's case is on the court's announcement docket. Do you have an announcement you'd like to make in Ms. Cobb's case?
No, Your Honor, I sure don't. I would like to get from the prosecution the motion to revoke probation. You know, I'm not even getting that.
This is
You know, I've had to ask for this before, not on this defendant, but on other defendants. And, you know, these kind of cases is the only discovery I get. Yes.
This is not a motion to revoke. This is on the announcement docket.
Right.
Okay. She has a regular, this is a regular case?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I've spoken to the client before. I'm not really sure I'm not going to waive any discovery. Basically, I would like to get maybe 30 more days to be able to make sure I get everything before I could go and sign off on that. So,
Okay, Mr. Cobb.
Yes, Your
Your
Honor.
case is gonna be reset to February 18th to give you time to get some more, to get the evidence or the discovery.
yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Randall, stay in contact with your attorney. Your case is being reset to February 18th of 2022. This will conclude your case. You're free to go, Ms. Randall, and you have a blessed day.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Okay.
And Mr. Cobb, you are free to go as well, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
Okay, you are.
Okay, thanks.
Mr. LeBlanc,
Yes, Your Honor.
you have Anthony Moore.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, did you haven't, let's do this here. Mr. Moore is currently at the Jefferson County Jail.
Yes.
And what we're gonna have to do, did you get a chance to review the assessment?
I did, Judge.
Okay, look like we did. What we're gonna do is, now this is cause number 325358. I reviewed the assessment as well. Mr. Boyd, did you review the assessment?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and now, Mr. LeBlanc, do you have any objections to the finding and conclusions and recommendations in the assessment?
I don't, Judge.
And Mr. Boyd, do you have any objections to the finding, conclusions, and recommendations in the assessment?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, so based on that, we should be able to go forward. Mr. LeBlanc, were you able to go back out and get the paperwork signed?
No, Judge, what paperwork?
Wasn't
plea
it a plea? Right, because we said that yesterday that it was gonna have to be redone because if we wasn't able to do it tomorrow, because they wouldn't be able to, they couldn't save the information on the tablet.
Oh, I didn't know that, Judge. I mean, I didn't know what paperwork you were referring to other than that report, which I noticed there's nothing had to do with him regarding that report.
No,
So the paperwork on the tablet's not,
no, it doesn't save once we get a court date.
I wasn't aware.
Yeah.
Judge, I wasn't aware of that. I'm
I thought
sorry.
I made that clear yesterday.
Sir?
I thought I mentioned that yesterday.
No, Judge, and that's why I was a little confused as to, I texted the prosecutor as to what I'm supposed to do with this report regarding signing anything, and there wasn't anything that I needed to do after that report, reading that report. So,
The report was just, we have to make sure the guy, if whether or not they was recommending the competency exam or whether or not they was
Yes.
recommending the treatment prior to us being able to go forward on the, with the plea bargain agreement. Let me ask you, see, are you, will you be able to handle that today?
I can, Judge, if it'd be after lunch.
Okay, what time, because
I
we
get-
have
I get-
our bailiff would have to go out there and have him pulled and so that y'all can have, so that y'all can do what y'all need to do.
Okay, at 1 o'clock, would that be?
You say for one?
Could we do that, Judge? I can get it. I can get out there.
What about, is it 1 or 1:30?
1:30 be better for me, but I mean, it's just up to.
Okay, we're gonna have to get in contact with the jail to see if they can pull him for 1, okay? So we'll say 1 o'clock,
Okay, Judge.
okay?
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you at 1 o'clock.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
All right, you're welcome.